What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinway Basketball Analysis coming to you with a highlighting career of Steve Nash. First, I want to say, if you want to check out the rest of the tributes, rookie analysis, and breakdowns, the website is almost finished being designed this week. Just subscribe to the email so that way you guys can get the new content without keep checking every day. It will tell you when the new content is on the website. But remember, the rookie analysis, tribute, and breakdowns is only going to be exclusively on the website. So if you want to see those, you have to go to the website. But that's why the newsletter is important, because you can always get the newest updates on the website without even having to check, because it will automatically send you there when the new content is available. So go to www.analysisplaydown.com right now and subscribe to the email. Yeah, now we're going to break down his stats, what he averaged for his whole career. But like I said, the newsletter is completely free. All you got to do is subscribe to the email. He averaged 14 points, 1.6 steals, 8.5 assists, 3 rebounds, beautifully 90% from the free throw line for a career, 42% from the three-point line, which is ridiculous, and a 49% from the field. He would have shot 50 if it wasn't for his last season in LA, where he shot 38% from the field in 15 games. First, we're going to talk about his pass. I usually start with scoring, but he just keeps the ball alive, keep everybody involved, and he finds people on the move and hit them at the right time so they can score easy baskets. You see he keeps his dribble alive, probe the defense, kick out to the shooter, and then you see again, keep his dribble alive and finds the open cutter, and then he gets an easy basket. He's keeping everybody involved, but the important thing is that he never stops dribbling, so that way people can stay involved, and he also can draw attention to the defense to collapse it and keep everybody moving to find holes in the defense. And you see it again, he dribbles fast, probes the defense, and he kicks out and finds an open Shaq who gets an easy basket. He just makes his teammates better because they get easy shots, and he just keep their confidence high. And now we're going to talk about his scoring. He's just a nasty jump shooter. He had a career of shooting 50% off jump shots. He had the crossovers. He had the finishes with the soft touches. He had the step back jump shot off the dribble. He even knew how to create his own shot over taller defenders by creating space and leaning up to distract them with a hesitation dribble and pulling up above them. And you see again, he used the pick and roll to use a pick and pop, shoots over a taller defender, shoots over Tim Duncan, who's an elite shot blocker even back then. And you see again, using his dribble to create space and finish in the paint. He was a great finisher for his athletic abilities and his speed. And you see again, he gets to the paint and uses a floater to protect the ball and glows it right off the backboard. That's just all basketball IQ and skill. And you see again, he gets around a slower defender, finishes before the shot blocker comes high off the backboard. You gotta give him a whole lot of credit for being a complete offensive player. It was a genius idea to get him and Coach D'Antoni on the same page, because you got one of the most versatile offensive player who can shoot, get to the paint, floater, and one of the dynamic passers in NBA history. To combine them on the same team, 2 offensive threats and 2 offensive-minded coach and player, led to the Phoenix Suns winning 60 games back-to-back season and the #1 team in the NBA. This team was on a mission to win a championship. Although they fell short, Steve Nash was nothing short of spectacular, putting up nasty numbers of 18, 10 assists, 92% from the free throw, 43 from 3, and 50% from field off all jump shots. He just picked his spots when to score, and he just took his time and grazed the NBA court with finesse and good IQ to know when to score. But the biggest thing I want to make out of Steve Nash is why he underrated, because of his efficiency. The highest turnover he ever had was 3.8, but he averaged 11 assists that game. He had a career of 2.9 turnovers a game for a career. Even back in his days with the Dallas Mavericks, when he was averaging a lot of assists, he even only averaged 2.9 turnovers then. And as he became Phoenix head monster of the offensive attack, he averaged 11.5 assists and only had 3.3 turnovers, but he still shot 40% from 3 and 50% from the field. He's a 4-time member of the 50-40-90 club, which is ridiculous to know that he's shooting that good and still taking care of the ball, and he's still staying in shape and still staying away from injury. And he was a war veteran. He'll get injured, he'll play hard on the court. He left it all out on the line. It's just sad that he never won an NBA championship, but he did win something that everybody coveted, which is an MVP, and he won it back-to-back. And they don't give him credit for winning them MVPs and orchestrating that team. They just lost to great San Antonio teams, and Greg Popovich is just a genius of a coach. But you cannot take away from the career of Steve Nash his ability to play the point guard, be fancy, have highlight plays, keep everybody involved, make the game exciting, and keep everybody high. And he just did it so easily, and he stayed efficient while making the dazzling plays. He still took care of the ball and still made his shots count when he took them. Steve Nash was just an ultimate playmaker and an elite point guard, one of the top 10 point guards in NBA history. And he just took that Phoenix team to a whole nother level and made them a championship contender. And he made that Steph Curry ball a championship with Alvin Gentry and them. The positionless basketball that they played in Phoenix, they would have won a championship if they had more defensive pieces like the Golden State Warriors with Bogut and Draymond Green. They didn't have the defensive weapons besides Sean Marion, and that's why they fell short of the NBA championship goals. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Quinway Basketball Analysis is signing out. And don't forget to check out the website for all the rest of the tributes, NBA breakdowns, and rookie analysis. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Steve Nash, one of my favorite players in the top 10 point guard of all time. And his legacy cannot be questioned because what he had to endure to do it and what he had to overcome early in his career and to finish strong as a first ballot Hall of Famer.